This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To throw, it's O'Neal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Badgers have first and 10 here. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on first and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Contact as he threw it. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of control. Line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The pass rush closing in.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. Play
action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On the run here. Let's it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And the Badgers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. We'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bell. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's Wyola. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to the left, pass caught. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Now 4th and long from the 43. Interesting play call here coming up. To throw, it's Wyola. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go across the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Badgers line up on first and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
So now on fourth down, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Huskers pick up enough for a first down here.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Running back has it on the screen now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Musim able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Nelson. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Badgers will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Can find a way to stop that. Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Hits into space at the 50. Could take it all the way. steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try the ground game here. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. Move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the running back takes the handoff. Oh, what a move. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. Here's the second down play. quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He escapes the pocket. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, and picking up the first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Nebraska. Adds 6 more points to the total. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop, and the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And on the carry, he's heading left. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. Finds room at the 30. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grinding away with the running game. As the first down is still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the offense just takes a knee here. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now that the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.